know, when it comes to board gaming and getting new people to the hobby, sometimes I'm asked, you know, what games are so easy to teach and so fast to learn that it can work with just about anyone? Well, I think I have found it. In fact, I am so confident that this game fits all that criteria. I guarantee you I can do this review in under 5 minutes while still showcasing what a beautiful game it is, as well as showing you how to play. Setup is really simple. Set and take down is just as simple. So let's not waste any more time. Get ready to choose your favorite dragon because we're about to play Tsuro. So this right here is the board. I have it set up for 4 players. It's a beautiful 6x6 boxed grid, and you notice along the sides of each box you'll see 2 little white lines. That's where you're going to put your starting tokens. That's what these are right here. They are 8 differently colored stones with little etchings of dragons on them. Those are you. Those are the characters. You are a dragon. This is you going along your journey. So along here, just put your dragon on any starting white line, and then going in clockwise formation, everybody would have also gotten 3 of these tile cards. Don't worry, they don't stay here. Everyone's going to get dealt 3 of them. That is your hand. Keep it to yourself. And then on your turn, you're then going to look in your hand, and you're going to just decide what path your dragon is going to go on. Now, for instance, let's say, I put that right here. Following that line that I have it starting on, I'm going to follow the path and just stop right short at the end of the card. And then on my next turn, I'm going to lay down another one, and it's going to continue following that path until one of 2 things happens. Number 1, if let's say I'm on a path that leads me, all around the board, and then right off the board, you lose. Or if by some chance, let's say another dragon is here, and I'm on a path from the other side of the board, and I lay down a tile and it crashes, into, not the greatest representation here, but basically leads me to crash into it for any reason, I guess. Basically, I'd have to come from this side, but you get what I'm trying to say here. Anytime someone plays down a tile and then that path connects to, I guess the better one would be right here. So basically, if someone were to lay down this from a path up here, you're going to follow that line, you're going to hit that dragon, and you both are out. The last person standing is the winner, and I would definitely recommend getting as many people as possible to this. And that's pretty much the game right there. After each turn, you're going to draw from this to keep your hand size at 3. This will run out, so usual rule of thumb is there are different ways to decide the winner in that regard. One would be whoever is the furthest away from all the dragons. The other one would be you start picking up older tiles and start replaying them as you go on until there's a last person standing. And guys, that's Tsuro. It really is that easy. The cool thing about this game is that setup is really just open the board, choose whatever piece you want, put it on the board, draw your movement tiles, and then keep playing until players either eventually eliminate themselves or they run off the board. You can play this as many times as you want. I find it's really helpful to kind of set a best of series when playing this game, because otherwise these games usually average on length of anywhere between 15 to 20, 25 minutes. The more people you play, the better, because more people are conscious about what moves they take next. The cons are that this game is really simple, which means there's not a lot of complexity to it. There are different ways to, I guess, add your own different versions of house rules to really bring out more of it, and I definitely encourage you to do so, like turning over turning over tiles and then rotating them to, and when you come back to those tiles, you flip them up and then you follow that path, and I found that was a pretty fun house rule. Now, there are 2 sister or brother games, however you want to put it. One is Tsuro of the High Seas, where you are a cargo ship trying to avoid dragons, and the other one is Tsuro, I believe it, Tsuro Rise of the Phoenix, I believe it is. but then you're following like the astral trail of the Phoenix. That one I know the least about. I'd say the better of them might be the middle one, but guys, for a startup game, this is perfect. Super easy to learn, super easy to set up. You can definitely tweak it to make it your own. It's about 20-30 bucks depending on where you can get it. And for those of you who want to start a board game collection and just like to have these smaller games that you can play on the go that don't take up a lot of time, this is perfect. It fits all of that criteria. 2 Bumble thumbs way up. And you know what? Maybe eventually we'll look into the other ones when I get them, but until then, if you have any suggestions for other games you'd like me to touch base on, I will do them as long as I own them, or if somebody wants to donate them to me, by all means, I won't stop anyone. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought in the game down below. Let me know, too easy, not easy enough. You'd be surprised. And until next time, y'all take care and keep gaming.